Alright, how y'all doing? This is definitely a little bit early for me, but it's not too bad. It's not like the waking up at 6:30 in the morning for the whole Eric Flight charity thing he does every year. Because that's early for me, definitely. But today we're at Miami International, the Citation next, just because it goes fast mostly. That's why I wanted to take it. It's either that or it would have been like the Longitude or something. But this one goes faster. Longitude caps out at like Mach 8.4. Usually I fly at 8.3. This one could do like 9.2, right? Probably gonna do it at 9.1 or 9.0. Usually I don't really want to have it all the way up at like maximum. Not exactly the best thing to do. Okay, let's go close this stuff. The luggage door was open, but I guess not. I guess not. Ah, crap. I accidentally hit reset position all the time instead of toggle tablet, and then I gotta move it again. Luckily, they make it pretty easy. It's just the 3 different corners here. You can rotate, swivel, and move. There we go, that's better. I haven't connected yet. I did file my flight plan, so I'm hoping as soon as I connect here, we have a PDC. Because we're slightly short on time. We gotta be at a little cousin's birthday party at 4. So leave the house by like 3:30. Flight time, according to Simbrief, or at least air time. Or was it? 2 hours and 9 minutes. So 2.5. Or no, 3.5 is like my max time. Our block time is 2:37, so it should be fine unless we get delayed. Just hope that doesn't happen. If it does happen, I'll just tell my parents, hey, I'll take a different car. I'll meet you over there. Because at this point, they kind of understand the whole flight sim thing. After me doing it for years. Of course, this is Miami Live that's happening. Their whole poster is greetings from Miami Live. They're controlling it for 5 hours down here. So of course you get all sorts of ATC service down here in the Miami area. Looks like 5 centers. Are any of them streaming? That'd be cool. Oh, one person's controlling the ocean area. Is that the east or the west? I don't know. I don't want to see if someone is streaming it. So it's pretty cool to watch those streams at a live event. Up, there we go. There's one. Bingo. I'll go put it in this. Is he actually live, though? No. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Darn. I thought I had one. Any others? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's, pretty sure soups don't like that nowadays. $1 for every pilot that calls me inside the ramp to push. I would be the richest man alive. If you call me for takeoff and you're not number 1 for the departure runway, and multiple aircraft in line for takeoff, I assume you were not the favorite child in the family. I'm pretty sure that's also too long of a line. There's like a character limit, right? Like 80 something, isn't it? I don't know. I feel like that's too long for a line there. Yeah, I feel like his whole thing, except the feedback link, the soups wouldn't really like. Need to fly the entire thing at 5,000. Unable. My fuel couldn't make it that far. Come on, I want to find someone that's live. Come on. Nothing? Darn, I don't think anyone's live. And if they are, they're not really advertising it. Darn. Welcome to the beautiful city of Fort Lauderdale. How did I do moving your big metal car? Oh, you forgot the link. There's the PDC. Just flying the ground effect the entire time, bro. That's still not gonna work. Turbojet works better high up. All right, actually, let me go back up here. is we're flying into the 30 hours of New York. Or Newark, I should say. I might go control in Washington Center off stream a little bit, because I do need to get my 3 hours for the quarter, and so I figured during this event is probably a good idea. Go do like Norfolk or what's some others? Raleigh, Roanoke. I'm blanking on the last one that I've learned how to control or studied up on. Why am I blanking on that? It's one of the Potomac approach positions, but it's the, yeah, that one, Richmond. You could control there too. Just one of them. 50,000 fuel bladder. You don't need packs. I don't even know if it might, but I don't know. Anyways, I haven't plugged in the route here. Let me do that real quick. There's the route. Put that in the route command. There we go. And I did just get my PTC, I think. Yep. We got it as filed. No changes. Hell yeah. Let's now come down here. We'll go start the plane. I filed it in hopes that I'd get it pretty quickly, and we got it decently quick. Now, I have to remember standby power. I always seem to forget it, and then it doesn't like me. Do I have external power on? I do. There we go, that's because of that. Alright, so down here. Put a nav on those. And then really just hit the box. Guess position. I gotta go nav sim brief. I'll just go do the same over here. So actually, I can't do the sim brief thing in the right FMC for some reason. Kind of weird how that works. Anyways, we're gonna go departure on that Alton 2. Oh, runway. Well, guess I gotta listen to the ATIS here. Which is running both ATISes or just one? I don't remember at Miami. They do both. All right. So 13367. Got GOM 2. And make sure that's on.
1070 at 5. Visibility 10. Ceiling 4000 broken. 25,000 broken. Temperature 32. 2.23. Altimeter 3003. Departing runways 8 left. 8 right. 9er. 12. Notice to airman frequency 119.45 out of service. Birds in vicinity of Miami International Airport.
Of course.
Northbound departure frequency 126.85. All aircraft read backhaul hold short instructions and assigned altitude. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
Uniform. Alright.
Miami International Airport departure.
Don't need the rest of that. Got uniform 8 left, 8 right, 9, and 12. So I'm going to play him for 8 left. Especially because I'm going north. That's the most logical runway. So 8 left. The Alton 2 Deucin. Activate. Then I'll come over to arrival. It's suggesting 2-2 left on sim brief here, so I'll start with that. If it changes, it changes, whatever. Doesn't really matter that much. Is it Filbo? That's the one we assigned from ZID if they're going through Washington Center's airspace. Or at least their aircraft are flying. I don't need to do anything else in here, but down here, take off. Put all the numbers in. I gotta remember to put the numbers in prior to landing this time. You know what I didn't do? I'm stupid. I didn't write down the winds and temperature. So we're just gonna do D8s. You know, amateur pilot here. Amateur armchair pilot at that. $32. And altimeter. I wrote that one down. 3003. It is dry. Do flap 15, confirm. Actually, I'll come over here. Take off. Go to the last page, confirm. Next page. That way that just sits over there. I've got the numbers. And we should be about ready to go already. Actually, have a look through here. We're going up to 370 initially. I will bring out the performance charts and stuff to figure out what altitude I should actually go to. Because higher than that will probably be useful. On the climb out, we're 300.8.
Ground UPS 2670 with you on kilo, just off at 8 left, kilo 6.
Nice, that's also good. So I think we're ready to go. We just need to start the plane up. And put the code in. Put the squawk code in. That's also a point here we gotta do. So that code is 1156. Uh-oh, I didn't hear Miami Ground reply to that guy. Oh, you know what I should do? I should also make sure I have the full flight plan in here.
Ground UPS 2670 with you on kilo, just off at 8 left, looking to go to the UPS ramp.
Alright, so up here we've got sea salt, eels, lube, berry, daggers, carrots.
Miami Ground UPS 2670.
Wait, am I missing it? Wait, carrots, Alton. Oh, there's. I don't know why I was reading the chart wrong. I feel like his stuff's broken. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong frequency there. I feel like ground stuff is broken or something. Alright, so Route 10. Mart.
Nobody else is hearing ground, correct?
I'm not hearing him.
Yeah, I thought it was a me problem, but I'm hearing you, and obviously you're getting me.
And Dushin. Femin. App. Suzuki. Now, you know, I don't really need to look at every single one of these. I'm just making sure they're all there in the box, because ATC can give us direct to any of them. When you got something, that's not good. I'm probably just following an airway here. Let me get to the arrival, which is Kurt, Woolery. Time for some early morning stew, yep. Well, at least early morning for you. It's past noon for me now. Evan. Hills. Paleo. Where the fuck is... Oh, Fuber's there. Okay.
be advised, all aircraft on frequency ground control north, and we're having a headset issue over here. He would be fixing it up in a sec.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Got DuPont. Steffi, Swallow, Yardley. Dylan, these are some real close waypoints right there. Mercer. Metro, Mart, Bilbo, and then as assigned.
Miami ground radio test.
Got you now, ground, 5x5.
Apologies. Apparently my headset decided not to work. So I guess oldest first, who needs to leave?
I don't really know what he was saying there. Alright, let me come over here to the plane. Gotta go on there. It's probably hot as fuck. I'll let it go. So squawk code is in, but I do need to come down to here and, you know, off and back on, or else VATSIM doesn't recognize mode C. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We're gonna go here. It's a 092 heading. 092 initially, then you hit the nav. The VNav. The VNav light level change thing. Which then, once I get my flaps out, it'll auto change the speeds on there. We'll go get her started. Actually. Just have that.
Ground radio test.
Yes, I got you, ground, 5x5.
Actually, wait. Initial altitude. I didn't plug that in.
Roger, thank you.
I'm via SID, which does not have me stop anywhere, it looks like. So we're just up to 5,000. It's fine with me. There's the right started, left. And there's the down juice. This shows my beacon and my nav wasn't even on. Whoops. Alright, with this in-op ground control, we're almost here. I might just need to... Alright, we'll see if I can even get taxi. Oh dang, they have an Atlanta TMU and a ZTL TMU. Because everyone's going to Miami and Newark for the event. Or for their separate events. Alright, so that's a good start there. We'll come over here. Get all that off, so I'm not wasting the fuel there. Set flaps. 15, yep, just making sure there. And now 170 is posted in the thing there. Get them their taxi lights on. Which I always forget I need to get that. Parking brake coming off. Let's get her going. Information uniform. Actually, you know what I might have forgot? Wait a second. Did I forget my chocks? Oh, and ground power.
Miami ground control north, American 5693 on November.
Call them the full name.
American 5673, Miami ground, run taxi to parking via November.
Taxi to parking via November, American 5673.
Hey, Miami ground, Voyager Tree 41 signature, information uniform, ready for taxi. PC waiting for the GPU, hell yeah.
Last calling aircraft to call sign?
It's a Voyager Tree 41.
Voyager 341, Miami ground, runway 8 left, taxi via Kilo.
8 left, 5 kilo, Voyager 341. Just kind of looking at the iPads, yeah, I think it's working.
Miami ground today, American 2579, information uniform.
5070, nice. I'll eventually go for a whole GP upgrade. I think that's really my next big thing. I need more VRAM.
What's calling aircraft takeoff, man?
American 2579.
I think it's 12 gigs I have? Or is it 8? I think it's 12. It's not cutting it.
Ground, runway 8 right, taxi via November 12, Mike. Altimeter 3003.
I talked to him at the 5070.
Mike, runway 8 right, American 2579.
Yeah, right now I have a 3080. And yeah, it works. It's just, I keep being VRAM limited, even at 12 gigs. The TI. Alright, so you're saying I should shoot for a 5070 Ti. Even though I was kind of looking at 40 series, just because, you know, generation old, means usually things a little cheaper. Okay, where's my ground speed in this? I really don't remember.
Voyager 341, Miami ground, monitor Miami tower. 18.3.
Monitor 118.3, Voyager 341. Oh shit, I need to put my departure frequency in. I haven't done that. It is 12685.
Vacate runway uniform for the Mega Wings 5100.
Dominican Wing 5100, continue in uniform, cross runway 12, John Quebec, contact ground on 127.5.
Continue in uniform, cross runway 12, contact ground on Quebec.
You're only asking for money for the GPU.
Miami Tower, good afternoon, Jamaica 7001, ILS 9er. Who was that?
Jamaica 7001, ILS 9er.
American question Air Jamaica 7001, Miami Tower, wind 060 at 5, runway 9er, clear to land, number 2, following traffic, short final.
Clear to land, runway 9er, Jamaica 7001.
So I see some lights out there, that might be Jamaica, I'm not sure. We'll give him a second here to call me up. Do cockpit.
Sorry, Dominican Wings 5100. What frequency for ground?
127.5.
27.5 for Dominican Wings 5100. See you.
I think I'm the only one lined up for this runway right now.
What's your 341 Miami Tower unit frequency?
Yeah, for Voyager 341, we were told to monitor.
Oh, yeah, 341 on up to sea salt, wind 060 at 5, runway 8 left, lift takeoff.
Right up to sea salt, 8 left, clear for takeoff, Voyager 341. Alright, I mean, all the lights coming on.
Approaching 08 left. On runway.
American 1049, continue Tango, Victor, Ultra, runway 12.
Tango, Victor, Ultra, 12, American 1049.
What airport?
Ah, shit,
We're gonna be north Delta Gate, probably Delta.
Every single time.
You said Delta.
Heat to heat and trim.
Paper.
If only there was something like a checklist. If only. Of course, I hope you guys sense the sarcasm there.
Voyager 341, contact departure, good day.
For departure, Voyager 341. Alright, so we're COM 1. And departure Voyager 341 or 1000, climb at 5.
Voyager 341, Miami departure, radar contacts, climb and maintain 16,000.
Maintain 16,000, Voyager 341. Flaps to full. I'll hand flying it, because why not? Not a difficult departure or anything. I'm starting to get up into the clouds here, though. Well, I'd say it's time for it. We got autopilot on there. And then we're low down. Planes volume a little bit. Look at that, right over Miami. South Florida. Love to see it. Got the flight level change, the nav, the VNav. Which technically makes it vertical flight level change, whatever. Kind of combines the two in this plane. Going up above most of the clouds, I think. You know, I didn't even look up the weather for en route.
Voyager 341, contact Miami Center on 135.172.
13517, Voyager 341.
Captain.
There we go. And Miami Center, Voyager 341 or 10,800, climbing 16000.
Voyager 341, Miami Center, hello, climb maintain level 450, welcome.
Maintain level 450, Voyager 341. Wait, is that? I thought it was 37. How did that get messed up? Okay, so I filed 450, but then I guess when I went to try and redo the Simbri flight plan there, it didn't put me up to 450 for whatever reason. I guess if you don't do Mach 8.6, it just sticks you lower, which is a little weird. Alright, that's fine. Might even be able to go a little higher. It's kind of weird. So if I go hit pre-file the network, I'm actually going to file again. Yeah, it says 370. I guess it does that when you don't select the default of Mach 8.6. Oh, that's news to me. I need to remember that. I might need just to select Mach 8.6 from now on, but then load extra fuel. Like on my own. Just so I can go, you know, Mach 9.1 or whatever. And they keep just posting more and more restrictions for Miami. A few for Newark, but not that many. Alright, so now it's kind of straight shot up north until I get a bit north of Jacksonville, and then we start going northeast. A really short stew to STW. No, it was the other way around. STW became stew. Kind of started back in a TeamSpeak server I was in like the early days of Minecraft. Sync over there, yeah. Well, so Zeus, here's the thing. Most VATSIM ATC still uses TeamSpeak. And for good reason, to be honest. The quality is better. You can't just, like, deafen yourself in server mode like you can in Discord and then no one can get in contact with you. That's a big thing for me. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm in server mode and stuff. No one can really quickly get my attention via Discord. But TeamSpeak, if I'm deafened, just poke me and then there I am. I appear. It works way better than Discord, in my opinion. Not many people on this center, I guess. Oh, that's another center. It came online. Can't you just tag people on Discord and have the same effect? If I'm in server mode, no. If someone is deafened, no. Or not deafened, do not disturb, then no.
7 with you, climbing through 10,600 for 13,000.
For the 1787 Miami Center, hello, welcome.
Because in Discord, all it does
Level 380, Southwest 1787.
is give you a sound in your ear if you don't have Do Not Disturb or server mode. And then a little number that you'll maybe not see, especially if you're not someone that keys over your notifications like I do. But then in TeamSpeak, you poke someone, it literally has a pop-up on their screen. Like, there's no way for them to miss that. Even if they had all the TeamSpeak sounds turned off. That's why I'll say TeamSpeak's better than Discord for the purposes of VATSIM ATC. Yeah, I know Memphis. They almost considered going to Discord only. And I mean, I made my position known. Because you literally will go have a room for each tower cab and each Tracon and stuff. Makes it very useful. You can more easily switch between channels than you can in Discord. Shift using Discord when dealing control there didn't seem like the best system. Exactly. Houston uses TeamSpeak on VATSIM. Who else does? Chicago, or uses Discord. Chicago uses Discord. I think Kansas City does. Cleveland might. Yeah, they probably do. Yeah. Is there a good GA aircraft that is IFR capable you could recommend? The Duke. The Black Square Duke. Or Starship, or Baron. Really, anything by Black Square that's not the King Air. I mean, technically the Baron, Bonanza, Caravan, and the King Air. They're kind of the older style that the guy. So that guy, every aircraft he came out with was better and better. And prior to
Miami Center, hello, climbing team 370.
Prior to the Duke, there's some things that aren't there that are very useful and pretty cool to have in a pay-war aircraft. That's why Duke and Starship, those are really good ones. What is it called? The Comanche by A2A is pretty good. The only issue I have with it is that it starts to kind of... It uses like a custom flight model thing, it starts to kind of not feel good after flying for a few hours. And that could be you go land somewhere, set up another flight, take off again, and don't restart the flight in terms of the sim. Yeah, it starts to just feel weird and stuff after a while. No idea if they fixed that with their newest aircraft they came out with. What else do we got? I think of what all I even have. I got a whole list of stuff. The Cessna 414 by FlySim is really good. It keeps updating it, even though, you know, you paid for it once like a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago or something. The Learjet by the same guy, FlySimware, also really good. I recommend you get it on their website because then you get the updates the quickest and stuff. You do that if you go that route. I mean, really, any add-on. I'd recommend you get it on the actual developer's website if you can. If they have that available. Because then they get more of the money instead of whatever distributor they go through. Especially the marketplace. Don't get stuff on the marketplace if you can help it. The updates you get like 2 or 3 weeks later. Microsoft takes a cut so the developer doesn't get as much too. Alright, let me look at my performance charts here. So we've got this whole thing here full of all sorts of different numbers. So if we were to cruise at 5,000 feet, here's our numbers. So what weight am I right now? Not even sure. So I mean, in our estimated takeoff weight, so we're gonna call that 32,000. Manji, any black square. The Caravan, it's kind of the older style of the black square stuff, so I wouldn't really say to go for that first unless you really wanted a Caravan. It's still good though. You know, with like the signal attenuation stuff they do and all that. So we're going up to 450. Let me look up the numbers down here if I can remember how to do it in the box. Let's see if I can remember. Where is it? There we go, air data. I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so our ISA deviation is +2. That's it. Wait, does that make sense? Okay, no, it's changing as I climb. Okay. So I'm currently at, let's say 40,000 feet. We've got 5,000 feet to go. It should change, what, 2 degrees per 1,000 feet? So it's going to go to about -10? Even 12, maybe? So... let's see, we were 32, right? 32. That's takeoff weight, though. 32... we'll see if I can make it up that high. Actually, wait. No, never mind, I can. What am I talking about? We're at -10. So, ram air temperature will be, you know, somewhere within there. So yeah, we can make it up that high. Can I go higher, though? So, 32. I'll go down to the next altitude, 47. There is not a 32 option there. So I think we're capped out at 4.5. Technically. Do that. There is now a Cat 5. I really haven't paid attention, to be honest. Yeah, so I think we're stuck at 450 at this weight. Like, even our landing weight is 27. So like some part through this flight, I could climb to 4.7, get like a block altitude or something. Or really, I don't know how they do it in real life. They probably have some sort of way of doing it. But really, if I look up here, what is my actual weight? Oh, way lower. What the hell? Did I already burn that much just in the climb? We're at 28.
During the 2383 contact, Jacksonville Center 134.8, correction, 125.05.
So I could technically go up to 49.
125.05, spirit wings, 28.
Then level off here, we'll check the actual numbers.
Delta 9845, contact Jacksonville Center 126.35, we'll see you.
Contact Jacksonville Center 126, Delta 9, hold on.
You didn't even say the full thing there. Gosh. We should have full coverage all the way to Newark here. There's anyone else in front of me that's going to Newark? That guy's not. I think am I the only guy doing this right now? I totally thought there'd be some other people doing it. Oh, there's one behind me. Going out of Fort Lauderdale. Well, I guess throughout the day there'll probably be more that attempted. Most people, I guess, don't have enough time to really do it. I guess. Anyone going out of Newark to Miami, though? We've got one there. Did Newark. Going to Boston. There's a Newark. He probably departed before the event started, JFK.
Miami Center, hello, American 985 going direct to Lonzo at 16,000.
There's people that did it.
American 985, Miami Center, hello, climbing safe level 310.
Nice. Now that I'm at
American 985.
450 here, got negative 11. Let me compare this to the numbers here. We're at 450. At about 28,000, wasn't it? There's probably some way to look it up, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah, about 28. You know what? If I go, god damn it! Now I forgot where it was I needed to go to get to that page. The progress. Yeah. Actually, does it have weight and stuff in here? Oh yeah, there we go. It says 29 there. Sim thinks we're way lower. Interesting. So we'll just do 29 then. You know, somewhere between 30 and 28. So at negative 11. Our RAM air temperature. I'm actually not sure which number that's supposed to be. Is that true air temperature then?
Miami Center, JetBlue 1528 with you, proceeding direct to Seashell and climbing up to flight level 10.
JetBlue 1528, Miami Center, hello, climbing safe level 380.
Level 10, huh?
Climb flight and up to flight level 280 for JetBlue 1528.
Huh. Okay. So, your fuel per hour should be 1741. I assume that's combined, which I may be a little high because of my Mach number. Yeah, it's saying 87 is the preferred Mach number there. Ah, hell nah. We're going 91. So my numbers are going to be a little off here if I were to look at all this. Indicate airspeed of, or no, true airspeed. Oh, apparently it's supposed to be 485, which, do that down here.
1342, Miami Center, hello, climbing safe
A
level
little
290.
faster because the higher Mach number. Our winds are 10 knot tailwinds.
We are out of 210 for 230.
November 107 Alpha Vector, Miami Center, hello, climbing safe flight level 450.
Numbers are all over the place.
Maintain level 450, citation 107 Alpha Vector.
So at the current
Miami Center,
weight,
American 985. Can we get Victors for Foxtrot Lima, Mike, Golf, our next waypoint?
huh? Why can't you just fly to your next waypoint? Is something broken for him? Oh, this shows Brandon Wedding is controlling today. He must be at the live event. I wonder if he probably flew commercial down there. Ain't no way he's flying his. Ain't no way he's flying his little plane down there.
For our next waypoint, Foxtrot Lima, Mike, Golf.
Wait, Foxtrot Lima, Mike, Golf. That's not a waypoint. That's an airport, right?
American 985, yeah, you can just continue by your route.
Roger.
Unless he's letting I was pushed to talk to earlier or something. Oh, Flamingo. What he's talking about. Literally on the departure. Alright, so I think once I get to Jacksonville, I'll request the climb, because they're probably about to hand me off. And they have 5 Jacksonvilles, look at that. Give me the higher range, maybe better winds, but probably not. Let's see, once I go up
341, contact Jacksonville Center 126.35, we'll see you.
12635, order 341. Let me check here. Which frequency was I on? 3517. Oh, that was Brandon Winning. That's VAT USA 2 we were with. I didn't even recognize the voice. Hell yeah. Alright. And Jacksonville Center, Voyager 341, level 450.
I'm sorry, you said Vulture?
Voyager 341.
Voyager 341, Jacksonville Center, hello?
Vulture. You're cooking something upstairs. Huh. Alright, so if we take a look up here.
Jack Center, Delta 1150 at 10,000, climbing to 16,000.
Okay, so they probably have some different shelves and stuff along here, maybe.
Delta 1150, Jacksonville Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 400.
Or actually,
400,
for some reason, Navigraph is saying there's this big old
just
thing.
kidding. I need you on a knot altitude. Would you climb and maintain flight level 390? That'll be
But
the
then
final.
what's funny is the FAA is showing the line right there. That's funny.
Delta 540, you don't have to apologize. You said 2800, which is 2800, so just 280, 280 knots. But you're good. You're doing it, so that's fine.
Can't take it. Bye.
JetBlue 546, Jacksonville.
JetBlue 536, go ahead, flight level 380.
Welcome, JetBlue 546. Clear direct Leopard, cross Leopard at flight level 300.
Direct Leopard and cross Leopard at flight level 300 for JetBlue 536.
Hey, Miami Voyager Tree 41 request climb flight level 490.
Alright, who needs to climb?
Voyager Tree 41 flight level 490.
Voyager 341, climb and maintain flight level 490.
490, Voyager Tree 41. Alright, we're going up.
Allegiant 406, clear direct aim pin.
Clear direct aim pin, Allegiant 406.
Not quite the 510, but we're getting up there. Apparently they recommend Mach 0.82 or something, or... I don't know. Yeah, we don't need to do that. That's probably just for fuel burning reasons and stuff. But we're going 9-1.
Jacksonville Center November 881 Victor Bravo, 11,400 climbing 15,000.
And that 2,000 feet went quick because it always throttles you back in the climb.
Number 881 Victor Bravo, Jacksonville Center, hello, climb and maintain 16,000. The Daytona altimeter 3005.
3005 and up to 16,000, 16,000, 1 Victor Bravo.
You know, Jacksonville, I'm pretty sure they have a fancy map that shows what their current center split is.
United 593, those targets are not a factor, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Where's that?
Jack Center.
United 5.
76, 370.
I'm sorry, who was at 370?
At least I thought they used to.
JetBlue 476, Jack's welcome.
Maybe it's not like a publicly clickable link. Oh, no way. Here
United
we go.
593, radar contact lost.
That's
Break.
new.
Delta 540, climb maintain flight level 390.
I'm just talking... Actually, I'm not sure which guy I'm talking to right now. Probably whichever's controlling that airspace. Look on these? No. Cool if you could. What is that, 58 I'm talking to?
Delta 1150, clear direct Larry.
Direct Larry, Delta 1150.
Yeah. Eventually we'll be talking to another controller, whoever the orange is, 66. Or really that's more of a yellow, I guess. Off yellow.
Delta 540, resume normal speed.
Go to Jose after this.
It is, no, that's good, so 550.
Nice. We got a fancy, somewhat new website now. This looks like a lot like the Washington one. Actually, now that I'm looking at it.
Number 1 Victor Bravo, clear direct Thor.
Direct door, 1 Victor Bravo.
They have a pretty good, like, whole cheat sheet thing here for Jacksonville. Huh. Nice. They need to update their wake turbulence section, though. At least for the Tracon. And tower, technically. At least I think. Yeah, this is the old stuff. That most places are now replacing. You can ZID technically use the newer stuff now. Even though it's not in the main documentation, they put out a controller bulletin, as we call it. CB. To tell controllers, hey, we're using this now. Until we get the SOPs
We're going to
updated.
need to descend here in around 2 minutes.
Number 1, Victor Bravo. I'm sorry, what was that?
We're going to need to descend in 2 minutes.
Okay, yeah, can give you a descent for the next 7 miles or so. You're still in Jacksonville approach. I'm off Jacksonville approach. I'll have a descent for you here shortly.
Yeah, no problem. I just wanted to let you know.
Wanted to let you know, huh?
Delta 540, contact Jacksonville Center 12787. Take care.
12787, thanks. Have a nice day. Delta 540, yeah.
Thanks, as well.
Eastern 3 Delta Heavy, 160,000.
Now 1 Victor Bravo, descend via the Tor 3 arrival at the Daytona altimeter. Hold on, this is gonna take some time here to find the Daytona altimeter 3003.
It's gonna take some time to
3003 into somebody that arrived.
Oh, almost got 500 knots there so far. 16 knot crosswind though. That's gonna turn into a headwind when I turn.
Citation 107 Alpha Victor, Jacksonville Center. Hello.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna look up the weather and I forgot.
Eastern 3 Delta Heavy, 160,000.
Eastern
So
3
crosswind
Delta
for
Heavy,
now.
Jacksonville Center. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
360, Eastern 3 Delta Heavy.
Around here. It'll eventually turn into a good tailwind. Hell yeah.
Eastern 3 Delta Heavy, clear
then
direct
crosswind.
Larry.
Somewhere around here I'll be descending.
Eastern 3 Delta Heavy.
In which case the wind's pretty calm. Although by the time I get there, it'll be a few hours in the future. Still doesn't change much. But yeah, we'll start to get better winds as I go. The route's pretty close to the coast, so we're not talking to Atlanta Center, I guess. Thought maybe I was, but I guess not. Because yeah, the line for Atlanta's way up here. Oh, that's fine. We go to switch airways once we're in Washington's airspace. I didn't even realize that. And then looks like somewhat random route, except that's probably part of the arrival. Now that I think about it. Yeah, quartz. Or quartz, whatever. Alright, we're getting close to Jacksonville. I'm over, in Augustine right now. Which, there's actually a YouTuber that flies out of here. I think. They're flying a Baron. Forget who it is. Baron Pilot, I guess, is just the name. You guys couldn't even see that, could you? I think. So, St. Augustine. Right there. Got like 2 or 3 runways, I think. Yeah, that's loud out there.
Center 1 Victor Bravo.
Got it, sir.
What was the altimeter you gave me again? I think it was Daytona.
Daytona altimeter, man, you're making me work. Let's see. Gotta find it. Hold on. 3003.
3003. One Victor Bravo, thanks.
I have a list of altimeters, and Daytona just happen to be buried somewhere in the middle, so it's hard to find.
Isn't there like 50 of them?
I don't know about 50. I don't have that many in this sector, but I still have like 15 of them.
Yeah, this is why I just use my combined ZID profile. I'm used to where all of them are. I need to eventually redo my altimeters. I'm pretty sure there are some that are missing that are technically required. I just need to get around to doing that. Is it not going to make it up to 9-1, or is it? Yeah. Well, I guess we're not going as fast as I thought we were going to go. Let's bring this down to 8-9. We'll do that. See what happens. Because it was sitting there max throttle the entire time there. And it wasn't making it. Ooh, Skyman, how you doing? Is it gonna say his thing there? Is it processing it?
Delta 9845, clear direct Corvette.
I feel like it's processing it. Maybe. Maybe not?
Delta 9845, can you set the waypoint again?
Why is it not working, bro? Come on.
I'm sorry, Delta 9845, say again?
You told me that I was direct the waypoint, but I couldn't hear. I had something playing on my phone.
Had something playing on his phone.
As in the brand of the car.
Direct Corvette, Delta 9845.
Alright, now I gotta figure out why the hell it didn't play his thing. Refresh Monster TTS.
Eastern 3 Delta Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, Eastern 3 Delta Heavy.
And Eastern 3 Delta, that will be your final for today.
A bunch of things are refreshed.
370 final.
I mean, it could be maybe you put too many things in there or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's a limitation with TTS Monster at all. I'll even hit reconnect to stream elements just to make sure.
Bluebird 77, contact Miami Center on 133.4. Good day.
Miami 133 for Blackbird 77, stay on the way back.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1528 with you climbing to flight level 30 and proceed direct to J. Ross.
Will it work?
I'm sorry, was that JetBlue 1528 checking in?
A firm for JetBlue 1528.
JetBlue 1528, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370 for JetBlue 1528.
Oh, that sucks that it's not working.
Allegiant 406, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Center 310, Allegiant 406.
Alright. I missed flight over Jacksonville there. Well, Jacksonville is just south of that river. Or, yeah. Or really it's around the river. So somewhere in there, I've got like an aunt and uncle lives. Oh, there's the airport. Right there. Or one of the airports.
JetBlue 546.
I think that is international. They're all shaped kind of the same way.
I'm sorry, who was calling Jax?
It was JetBlue 546. Did you want us to keep going on Lagout 1 descent, or did you want us to maintain flight level 300?
And JetBlue 546. Now the restriction is leper at 30. After you cross that, you get the descent via. So you can descend via the Get Out 1 arrival, the Orlando altimeter.
Get Out 1 arrival.
3006.
Alright, we'll descend via the Get 1 arrival for JetBlue
Cruising at
546.
490. Just because, you know, you can basically see the curvature of the Earth up here. Although maybe not as much because of the horizon being filled with clouds. It's close.
Number 1, Victor Bravo, contact the Orlando approach on 124.8. Take care.
24-8, let's see that one, Victor Bravo.
Wait, I kind of want to look up if I can climb to 510 or not. Or, no, 410. Wait, which one is it?
November
Yeah,
7 Alpha Victor, radar contact lost.
Oh no. Let's see, if I scroll down to the 510, yeah, you gotta be a lot lighter to realistically do that, it seems. Because I got my current weight and all that, I'd have to be, or it's suggesting 0.83 in the Mach number at this altitude stuff, and I'm assuming that's for performance and engine reason stuff, but we're gonna keep it at 88.
Delta 1150, contact Jacksonville Center 12787, take care.
12787, take care, Delta 1150.
It didn't like being it. We're trying to get
Eastern
911.
3 Delta Heavy, contact Jacksonville Center 12787, take care.
1787.
And look at that, the wind's starting to switch around.
JetBlue 1528, gotta have you on an odd altitude. Would you like 37 or 39 on final?
As I make this bend, you know, around Jacksonville, Brunswick, and Savannah,
JetBlue 1528, Jax.
the winds will start to slowly pick up. And as I get over towards Raleigh, that'll be, or actually, over
JetBlue
Richmond.
1528, 1528, Jax.
That'll be the peak of it. Someone's not listening.
JetBlue 1528, if that's you checking in, we can't hear anything. You probably don't have, you probably have your mute put up. Make sure you mute your mic.
Oh, yes. Very sorry about that for JetBlue 1528. We, yes.
Okay. Would you like 39 or 37 as your final? Need you on an odd altitude.
I will take 39,000
We're
feet, please.
mid
Thank you very
US
much.
airspace.
No problem.
You
JetBlue
got disconnecting
1528, climb
VATS
maintain
and
flight
last
level
night.
390.
To 39,000 feet for JetBlue 1528.
Oh, was you get disconnected by a supervisor? You didn't read. Well, you probably did. Welcome to the world of long haul. Supervisors will check up on you. Make sure you're actually there. Oh, you just saw red text disconnected. Well, if it was a supervisor, yeah, it's they will check up on pilots to make sure they're actually still monitoring their connection that the code of conduct says. No message? Ah, okay then. Then it was probably just internet issues.
Delta 9845, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Delta 9845, descend and maintain flight level 3. Did you say 310?
Yes, sir. Delta 9845, descend and maintain flight level 310.
310, Delta 9845.
Jackson, hello, American 28 Kilo with you at flight level 350.
American 28 Kilo Jax, welcome.
Japan Super Center Scion. Oh. I'm assuming I won't get a handoff until up just past Savannah. Is that one Savannah or is that the... Yeah, it's Savannah. I never remember which Charlie is which up here. Oh, but the northern island of Japan. Huh. So what, like, one of those lines up there is somewhat the border of what they cover, right? The northern border, that's what you're talking about?
Delta 9845, contact Jacksonville Center 12787.
Delta 9845, contact 12787, Jack Center. Have a good day.
I just want to confirm the frequency is 12787, Delta 9845.
Over at the large northern island. Oh.
Thank
so the
you.
line is something like that?
Jacksonville Center, United 1173.
Something like that? You know, not exact or anything.
13,000 for 15,000.
United 1173, Jacksonville Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 370.
I can't draw squiggles on this.
Jacksonville Center, hello, number 229, Mike Echo, 40,000.
40,000. Oh, this guy.
November 229er, Mike Echo, Jacksonville Center, hello, confirm you're climbing to flight level 410.
Lots controller had me at 4,000 or 40,000.
Interesting. 29 Mike Echo, climb maintain flight level 410.
410, 29 Mike Echo.
Allegiant 406, your time has come. Contact Jacksonville 125.05. Good day.
Your time
2505 for Allegiant 406. See you later.
Bye.
American 28 Kilo, just request our cockpit for 2 minutes.
Who needs to go away for 2?
American 28 Kilo.
Call me as soon as you're back.
It's not that bad on that side. I'm sure. I've flown... What was it? I did a Taiwan event once. Like, I had to wake up real early for that one.
Number 9 Mike Echo, clear direct Larry.
Direct Larry.
It was
Mike Echo.
a First Wings event, if I remember right. I'm out of caffeine right now. I think there's maybe one new out in the garage, but I don't really... Not that important. I'm awake enough. If anything, they'll probably junk food and snacks at the birthday party I'm going to. Monkey approach through your slight monkey rest, telling you to descend and maintain 5,000. Mind you, their flight level start at 14.
So now American 28 Kilo back in cockpit.
But you were already at 15 from the previous controller? So what, did he want you to switch to local altimeter and descend then?
American 28 Kilo, you say you're back?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, was it just bad phraseology then, or what? Alright, what's my ETA here? Bad communication between controllers? Oh, okay. We're gonna get to Newark, really, in an hour 16. Of course, add about 10 to 15 minutes to that. So, let's say 1:30. So that will get me there around 3 Eastern. Perfect timing for me to, go do what I need to do later. I'm gonna be at 2.5 tons of fuel. I think that's plenty there. I mean, I could even go pull back
Voyager
the...
341, contact Jacksonville Center 12787, take care.
12787, Voyager 341.
Delta 1150, contact Atlanta Center 126.42.
126.42, Delta 150.
Echo Alpha Lima 3 Delta, descend and maintain flight level 350.
Echo Alpha Lima? Oh. I see. Isn't that Eastern?
Jack Center, Warlord 2-1, War 4000, Warlord 2-1, Jacksonville Center, Myrtle Beach altimeter 3007.
I guess, yeah.
3007, Warlord.
Kind of disappointing I don't have a standby for my comms, though. Yeah, Jacksonville Center, Voyager 341, F level 490.
Voyager 341, Jacksonville.
CJ4 has one? Yeah, kind of does. Or no, yeah, it does have standby.
Cross Corvette, flight level 240.
Cross Corvette at flight level 240.
So what I'm going to do is, since I do have time, I'm going to pull the speed back to be
133.72.
a little closer to what our, what do you call it?
Warlord 2-1, climb
Our
maintain.
performance charts recommend.
Actually, hold on.
We're going to go 8.6. It says 8.2, but I don't want to go too slow.
Warlord 2-1, climb maintain, flight level 280.
280, Warlord 2-1.
Oh, right. Gotta put the
American
point
1141, switch to the ILS or tree. The airport conditions show IMC. Turn right heading 150, vectors final.
Alright, we'll be ready for the ILS for runway 23, turn right heading 150, American 1141.
Well, American 1141 is going to maintain 3000.
Down 3000, American 1141.
Delta 9845, area of moderate to extreme precipitation, 12 o'clock, 2 miles, 15 miles in diameter, advised by the deviations.
Alright, so there we go. We're just going to go 8.6. That changed me by like 2 minutes.
Voyager 341, area of moderate to extreme precipitation, 12 o'clock, 30 miles, span 22 miles north, advised by the deviations.
We'll probably be above it for Voyager 341. Can I show weather on this? Guess not. I can do terrain. That's not exactly what I need, though. Go both. That's kind of funny. 489. 489. I thought maybe. I mean, I guess not. I can't put the weather on there. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think so. You know what I should do? Let me come down here. I want 5. Put that on there.
Texan Center, this is Eastern 3 Delta Heavy, I need to disconnect.
Delta 787 Jacksonville.
So, I think it'll take us an extra few minutes to get to
Eagle 3 Delta, contact Atlanta 126.42.
What is that? A ton is 2,000 pounds, right? Imperial ton. So, yeah, I'm saving 600 pounds of fuel. It always confused me as to how much a ton actually is. We're just flying across South Carolina right now. You know, I'm not sure where the divisor between North and South Carolina is. On like charts and stuff here. Really don't know. You know what I will do though? Let's go plan a bit for
Delta 9845.
tomorrow's thing. So tomorrow we're going into Bayport for the Flying Club's little birthday event. What do I want to do for that? I'm not even sure what plane I want to fly, really. Of course, something I can stow land on a... Is it really 2,700 feet? It feels shorter than that. Yeah, 2,750.
Delta 9845, descend with the Stalker 4, landing north, Charlotte altimeter 3011.
Charlie, good day, Delta 787 with you, level 320.
Delta 707 Jacksonville.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1472, passing 25,000 for 50340.
Delta 1472 Jackson Center, hello.
I know exactly what I want to do. I know Slant Off, he's
21
flying...
pilot's discretion, maintain 1000, Buford altimeter 3003.
Flying from Nantucket earlier in the day.
4-2, we like the high tech and runway 14 Zulu.
Stand by.
If I go to Atlantic City, we call Washington Center on the way out. Could do that. There's an option there. Or even, can make the programmer move or depart Wings Field. You know, Sleos' home airport. 100 miles. Go up around that delta. Like climb out towards Yardley.
Warlord 2, when you wanted the high tack and Yankee or Zulu for runway 14?
We like the Zulu approach, Warlord 2-1.
Warlord 2-1 to Roger, you can expect that clear direct Mick. And descend and maintain flight level 180.
Might do.
Alright, 180, direct Mick, Warlord 2-1.
Oh, that's right on the edge. I have one VOR's on the edge of every chart. That's a high. What was that, 50 miles then that I do? Then there's also 50. There's 8-mile gap in there. And this one's a low. That wouldn't really help. Trying to see if there would be an easy way to kind of get there. And of course, I could just navigate VFR, which I mean I'm gonna do anyways. But you know, having some VORs does help to help get you around certain airspace and stuff. So from here, I could take a radial out towards the coast, just to make sure I'm going the right direction. That looks like the. Let's see.
Warlord 2-1, 50 miles from Mick, cross Mick, at or above. Correction, at or below flight level 180, cleared high tack and Zulu runway 14 approach.
Alright, well, cross Mick at or below, we'll follow 180.
So this
cleared,
is like
RNet, pushing clear TAC and Zulu 14 approach.
104 on the radial.
Center JetBlue 476 370.
Then I'd fly out.
JetBlue 476, Jack, hello.
I guess a 104 heading too. That's pretty close to
United 1446 FE, 410 to Camp Joe.
United 1446, Jack, center, hello.
The only thing is I'd probably go under the JFK Bravo. There's really no use in climbing high. And really, I'm just trying to stay out of the restricted, out of the MOA there. These VORs do help with. What do I want to fly into there, though?
Jacksonville Center, United 1173, heavy flight level 410.
United 1173, Jack, hello.
I could do a 152.
American 1441, turn left heading 030.
What was that for American 141?
American 1141, left turn heading 030.
Nothing 030, American 141.
Yeah, I'll have to fix the thing on the screen here a second. Hey, Jacksonville, Voyager 341, can you repeat that frequency for us?
Voyager 341, Washington 133.72.
13372, Voyager 341. Alright, there we go. This was an ATC night. You'd have bingo. I'm sure you would. You definitely would. I don't even know how this keeps fucking happening, bro. Washington Center, Voyager 341, level 490.
Attention aircraft, Washington Center is back. Someone called the phone level 490.
Yeah, Voyager 341.
Voyager 341.
Welcome, hell yeah. Alright, so stuff is broken, definitely. Figure out how I'm gonna fix it here. Let's see here. Oh! Just going between the different scenes, fixed it. Hell yeah.
Gradient 198, clear up Flask.
So I was looking up here at the, like what flight that I might do for tomorrow, and I think this might be it. We'll fly a 152, because why not? I haven't done that in a while. There we go. And of course, because Twitch thinks I restarted the stream, the bot's gonna do its thing. You know, you gotta love it. Look at that, 27 knot tailwind. Getting there faster. We're 57 minutes currently. Yeah, that just sucks how the OBS keeps freezing like this. I don't understand it. Like what I did this time, I just used Task Manager to go kill it, and that seemed to at least allow me to recover the stream a little bit. I'll just have to go and mess with the recording a little bit to go
United 2359, climb and maintain flight 310.
combine it all
When you
together for
transition,
the,
maintain Mach 0.73 or
the
less.
YouTube.
Facing into work.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. When transition, maintain Mach 0.73 or less. United 2359.
FedEx 517,
God damn.
maintain 3000.
Then maintain 3000, FedEx 517.
Okay, I'm just now seeing a thing here. This is from like a week and a half ago, I think. The gusts in Fort Worth, so the winds in
United
whatever the program this guy's
descend
looking
via
at.
Tobu for arrival, Philly altimeter
Let's see,
3013.
which one is the newest altitude?
Cynthia Tobu for arrival 3013 in Philly.
Okay, so it goes from at 53 minutes, or at 8 hours 53 minutes to 130 at 4, and then goes
Center.com 71 at top of descent.
9:40
.com 701 descend via Jakey 4 arrival, Philly altimeter 3013.
at 36 gust 78, and then at 44
with you, flight level
goes at 8 knots.
340.
Delta 559 Washington.
It's 8 knots, gust 78. What the hell? So sustained winds pretty low,
Like approach 119.85.
but then could possibly be almost hurricane winds. Just maybe. Alright,
Voyager 341 clear at Fubar.
Fubar, Voyager 341. God damn, that's a shortcut. Look at this. I am way back here. Not even over Raleigh yet. And he's like, yeah, direct Fubar. Or Fuber. Way up there. Dang. That took me a second to find that one.
56 cross hogs, flight level 180.
Hogs at 180, double 26.
United 2839, contact Newark approach 128.55.
One hell of a shortcut. Now I have
2839, good day.
304 miles until I get there. And Opio, Teterboro, to more realistic. Ruining your immersion? Nah. We're so someone paid the big bucks.
40 to center maintain 2,200 vectors to final approach.
Yeah, someone paid the big bucks to charter this flight.
Setting 140 and then maintain 2,000 vectors for final approach, FedEx 517.
I'm just the guy flying it. Like, they didn't want to have to drive from, was it Opelika? They didn't want to have to drive from Opelika to, or from wherever they are to Opelika. The Miami was closer.
American 84
and then
Blue Jay.
Their business meeting is closer to Newark than it is Teterboro, so he paid the big
American
bucks.
84 Clear Blue Jay.
American 84, direct Blue Jay, thank you.
31 Charlie Victor, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
119.85, 31 Charlie Victor, see you later.
Wait, which one is that one? That's probably Simmons Air Force Base, I assume. And then we've got
United
Fayette.
2359,
Bill.
turn 10 degrees
Right over
right,
there.
vectors for spacing to Newark.
Oh gosh, that's probably gonna be me here shortly.
Right, vector for facing United 2359.
Brought
United
extra fuel though.
2630 to center maintain, flight level 330.
Descend maintain flight level 330, United 2630.
FedEx 517, the airport's at your 9 o'clock and 15 miles port in sight.
We've got the airport in sight, FedEx 517.
FedEx 517, clear visual approach, runway 5 left.
Good visual approach, runway 5 left, FedEx 517.
FedEx 6468, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85. FedEx 6468, Jacksonville Center, 134.85.
FedEx 6498.
Oh.
FedEx 6498, Jacksonville Center, 134.85.
Bro, they still have 3 hours in the Miami event. And they canceled all the traffic management initiatives. That doesn't seem smart.
13485. FedEx 6498.
Like, I would have at least kept 10 miles. You know, to make sure that your neighbor isn't going to screw you over or something.
Delta
Because now they can do
559, clear
5.
Flask.
They can do 5 and do that legally.
559, direct Flask.
Seabird 3, Gulf Fuel.
And look at this. I was the leader in this party, almost. In terms of everyone going to Newark out of
Delta
Miami.
146, are you up?
Totally a very unique person in terms of all these people doing their thing. There are so many people going to Miami here. Or Newark, I mean.
758 Whiskey Delta, that you call?
3, 4.
Hey, Whiskey Delta, right? Delta 146, yeah?
13. There's like 13 of them on the ground right now. Oh, and then a few in Fort Lauderdale.
Washington JetBlue 476 370.
JetBlue 476, Washington Center, loop.
Washington Center, United 1173, heavy flight.
Of course, I'm up here going faster than everyone else.
United 1173, heavy, Washington Center, loop.
Hopefully that doesn't screw me over. Actually, let me pull up the,
United 2192, expect a visual approach runway 5 left, for Raleigh altimeter 3011.
That's some radar
Expect
here.
visual 5 left 3011 for United 21.
FedEx 517, runway 5 left, clear to land.
100% is probably online. I just think they don't show up correctly on...
Delta 146, with you, flight level 310, inbound for Jacksonville.
Delta 146, Washington Center, hello.
Yeah, there's a couple planes there in front of me.
Envoy 4346, Potomac approach 119.85.
1,000 trail restrictions.
Washington Center, good afternoon.
Newark via some waypoints. Let's see if I can figure out which one
3
this
Gulf
is.
Super, Washington Center, clear X Scarp.
Which one applies to...
Beaver 3 Gulf.
Here.
Santa, hello, JetBlue 105, climbing flight level 226 for 250.
JetBlue 105, Washington Center, climb 18, flight level 360.
A quarry,
Climb 18, flight level
maybe?
360, JetBlue 105.
Let's fly level 450 and get Mach 925. Nah, I requested 490 just for the fuel save. I don't necessarily need to go faster right now. I'm within my time range that I need to go do stuff later today.
JetBlue 476, clear X Fubar.
Expect Subar, JetBlue 476.
It's United 828, New York approach. Sorry, Newark approach 128.55.
128.55, United 828, thanks.
Oh wait, if I had Dylan? Oh, wait, no, that's it. Maybe? Oh yeah, right there, Dylan. So, they need... I just lost my place. They're requesting 15 miles in trail? That's not bad at all.
Flight level 320 for 400. Multiple
That's
aircraft at 1
not bad at all.
Washington Center, hello, clear X Flask. United 3560, clear X Flask.
Direct Flask, United 3560. Washington.
Oh, what crew? How you doing?
Southwest 363, Washington Center, climb maintain, flight
I'm
level
in Jacksonville,
330, that'll be your flight.
LA. Altitude, you better not 280 course doing odd
JetBlue
altitudes.
356, New York Center, 125.32.
Yeah, it's when you are, I don't remember if it's east or west of a certain airway that goes north-south. You will be odd altitude going north, I think?
Washington Center, Blue Streak, 3592,
North-ish?
18,000.
And then even going south?
Level 210.
I think that's how it goes.
5592, Washington Center, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Continue
And I feel like the Jacksonville Center Control just, you know, you kind of just let me be at 490. No one's gonna be up here. Use 70. Okay.
So that's 420 at Washington.
Raleigh.
Southwest 821
He's down there.
contact Jacksonville Center 120.